Hi, welcome to Code. So in this episode of our Leetcode series, we are going to solve the question of squares of sorted arrays. This is a very simple question just involving a traversal of a given array. So let's get started with the question. We are given a array which is already sorted. So we're given a sorted array, and what we would have to do is we would have to square this array and then we would have to return that array. Not that simple, but what we have to do is after squaring, the array must be sorted. That's it. So as you can see, an example given here, -403. So since it also includes negative numbers, squaring the array causes the array to become unsorted, because squaring this array would give us 16, 0 and 9, which is obviously unsorted. So the sorted format would be 0, 9, 16. So this question involves a very simple two-step process algorithm. The first one being traverse this array and square each number. The second step involving is sort the array after squaring it. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So let us get to this array. So after squaring this array, we would obviously get 16, 0 and 9, and obviously as it is unsorted, we would have to sort this. So for sorting this, we can obviously use the default sorting algorithm that is given in applications like Java or Python, whichever language you prefer. We can use arrays.sortof in order to sort the given array. And finally, we would obviously get the output of 0, 9, 16, which is our desired output. So this is the logic that we are going with in order to solve this very simple and easy question. So let's go to Leetcode and complete this algorithm. So here we are given a function named sorted squares of, and it takes an argument array, which is obviously an integer array as input. We should return an array as output, but as we know, we should first square it, sort it and then return it. So let us first start by traversing this array and squaring each number. So for int I is equal to 0, I is less than nums.length and I plus plus. So this for loop would obviously traverse this array starting from the 0th index, that is the first element, up till the last element. And what should we do to each element? We should square them, and that is exactly what we are going to do. So nums of I star equal to nums of I. So what does this mean? This line includes an augmented assignment operator, which is star equal to. The meaning of this expression is nums of I is equal to nums of I into nums of I. So what we are doing essentially, we are taking the number, multiplying it by itself, that is essentially squaring the number and storing it in the same place. So if it were -4 at the starting, you would take -4, multiply with -4. So -4 into -4 gives us 16, and we are storing it in the 0th index back into it. Instead of -4, now it's replaced by 16. And similarly, we continue this exact process for all the elements in this array, and then we would be resulted with an unsorted but squared array of the initial given array. Now what's the second step? Our second step is to sort this given array. So we are going to use our default sort function. So arrays.sort of nums. So that is what I am going to do in order to sort this given array. And what's the last step? We have to return this array, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So return nums. Let's verify this by running the sample test cases. So here we are running the sample test cases. It has passed the given two sample test cases. Let us submit the code and verify it for all the other test cases. Pending loading. Okay. Yeah. So it got accepted. So this is the solution to the given question of squares of the sorted arrays. So we have a playlist reserved for Leetcode problems. You can always check that out for any other questions that belongs to Leetcode. So if you love this video, please drop a like and comment down below if you have any questions. Please subscribe to Code. See you in the next episode of our Leetcode series. Until then, bye bye.